Hello Gemini, please excuse my appearance. It is a very hot day in the UK and I'm a sweaty mess. I'm just going to get to it with your July forecast. I'm going to try and make it like quite a quick reading because it's really hot and I need to go downstairs and get lunch and drink some things because it's so hot. I hope that you guys are coping okay with this heat if you are in the UK. Because it is hot. Right, I'm going to connect to your energy, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the month of July? I nearly said April. What does Gemini need to know for the month of July? Oh my gosh, they don't know what you need to know. Oh, here we go. A time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. Oh my gosh. Some of my cards are upside down because they just all fell out of the box when I tipped them out. Right, let's see what Tarot has to say about this. Sorry if you can hear Harry Potter in the background. I hope I'm not going to get any restrictions on YouTube for that. Okay, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the month of July? Whoa. The Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Gemini 4. Oh my goodness. Loads came out. The Six of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, and Justice in reverse. This is kind of like a mixed bag. I feel like currently you're in your Emperor energy where you're just not going to let things bother you. This feels like you're not going to let... It's kind of like a selfish energy. I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way because I don't want to offend anyone. With a time to give rather than take coming out, I feel like currently you're in an energy of like just focusing on yourself with this Emperor, which there's nothing wrong with. Absolutely nothing wrong with. The Knight of Pentacles has come out in reverse, so this feels like there's a lack of planning around something. The Knight of Pentacles is like a slow moving logical energy. There's kind of like a lack of planning or a bit of hastiness surrounding a situation. And then you've got the Seven of Swords, so not all is what it seems, maybe. The Seven of Swords is quite a sneaky energy. This could be somebody lying, stealing, deceiving in some way. But then I also see the Two of Cups. So there's some sort of harmonious relationship. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, the Sun, the Fool. It's a very like happy, like new beginning. This feels like a connection that's about to... this could be like a connection with somebody else. This feels like something that's about to take turnaround. Does that make sense? It feels like something that's going from an energy of selfishness. So this could be you or this could be like another person. This feels like an energy of like selfishness that is about to turn around and give more. Does that make sense? Give more. The Knight of Swords is a fast-paced energy moving towards this some sort of victory that's going to make you very happy, lead to some sort of new beginning, but Justice has come out in reverse, so we're going to have a look at that. So this Justice in reverse may be like you're not going to be fully seeing or fully gaining the truth on something, around something with this Seven of Swords energy. I'm going to clarify because I'm feeling a little confused to myself and it's very hot. Let's have a look at this, shall we? This message I don't think is going to resonate with everybody. This feels specific. The Emperor. The Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Ooh, the Emperor is clarified by the Six of Cups. Something's returning to you. Six of Cups. Something that gives to you. Knight of Wands. Somebody's going to take action. This could be like an Emperor energy that is going to take action. Somebody that you know from the past that's going to take swift action towards you with some sort of offer. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you're not going to be trusting this. There's some sort of offer coming in from somebody that you know, somebody from your past, that you're not really trusting. You're not really trusting this offer. I can see why you wouldn't trust it with this Seven of Swords being here. Maybe this person has deceived you in the past. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it could be that this person has deceived you in the past. So you're a little bit wary and you've got your walls up, guard up. You don't want to take any action that's not logical. You want to be able to think about this first. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse. This feels like somebody that may have caused you some sort of grief in the past that you've struggled to move on from. Some sort of like deceptive energy that you've struggled to move on from. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So this could be to do with somebody that you have a family with. Ten of Cups is all to do with family. Two of Cups is usually harmony, but again, this could be like a past relationship that was once upon a time harmonious, but this person has wronged you. You've struggled to move on from it, and with this Seven of Wands, you now have your guard up. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands death. And the King of Pentacles hopped out. That feels like control over finances for some reason, but I feel like it would feel more... I don't know why that's coming through. That could be like a very specific message for somebody. Control over finances, somebody controlling finances. But that's like very specific. So this Knight of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands and death. This feels like somebody that you had conflict with in the past that wants to transform a connection, wants to change, wants to have some sort of like new beginning within this connection. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands for Gemini in July. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Oh, come on, that's too many. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Queen of Wands. Oh, I feel like you're currently in this energy, or will be in this energy, where you feel very successful. It almost feels like you moved on from this particular person and you're feeling more successful since doing so. This person caused you some sort of grief through some sort of deception that you struggled to not that you struggled to move on from. I feel like you moved on from it, but it's something that you would struggle to forgive. It's something that you would not take lightly. I feel like you're not just going to accept an apology. This Queen of Wands feels like a very like sort of independent energy. This feels independent, an independent energy. Queen of Wands is independent as well anyway. The Queen of Swords being in reverse, it almost feels like you need to step up and stand up for yourself a little bit more, speak out for yourself. Don't just accept like someone coming back into your life if they really, really did you wrong. The Sun, clarify the Sun. Sun is clarified by Strength in reverse and the Four of Wands. Why is Strength in reverse? Maybe you're still trying to gain strength after this encounter with this individual. However, the Sun is a very happy, abundant card, and so is the Four of Wands. So there's something to celebrate here. It might be that this person comes back completely different and is a lot more grounded. It might, this King of Pentacles may be coming out as a more grounded energy. This person might have done some inner work and changed, and they may be about to like come forward and offer you a new beginning. But then Justice is in reverse. So we're going to look at why that is in reverse in a second. The Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Fool. So 10 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. This person hasn't moved on. Or you haven't moved on. This deceptive energy could be you acting, or this person acting like they've moved on, but really they haven't. There's a very independent energy, but it might not be like the truth. You might be showing people how you want this person to see you, as successful, happy, independent. But really you're struggling, or this could be your person. So flip the energies to whatever resonates, but this is how this is coming through. With this Fool energy, somebody wants a new beginning from something that they haven't been able to move on from. They haven't been able to heal from the hurt or move away from it. This is very confusing, because I'm not sure if this is your energy or their energy, but you're going to know, and hopefully this will resonate and make sense to you. Why is Justice in reverse? Justice feels like, Justice in reverse feels like unfinished business, actually. King of Wands. Ooh, King of Wands and Queen of Wands. This King of Wands, again, an independent energy, a boss, a leader, very determined, very passionate. Feels like there is unfinished business between the two of you. you or they, this could, or that could be your energy, you or they may feel like you have to show people that you've moved on when really you haven't. That's how this is coming through. So yeah, like something is coming back round. So I feel like this relationship or connection, and Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so some sort of clarity is coming. Take this as it resonates, because this has been a little bit like of a mixed bag of energy, but this is how I'm seeing this. This deception, this Seven of Swords deception, feels like, it really does feel like one of you, either you or the person on your mind, has not moved on, but is showing other people that you have, and that you're okay, and that everything's fine, you're independent, you're successful, you're happy. But deep down, you want a new beginning with this person, and you want yeah, deep down, like you haven't moved on, or this person hasn't moved on. There may have been an energy in this connection of like a lack of give and take. There may have been somebody giving too much, taking too much. It feels like it was not equal effort and energy, but it also feels like somebody, either you or both of you, want to be able to give back to this person. It feels like there is unfinished business, definitely. I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that it resonated. It was very specific, so I know it's not going to resonate with everyone. Specific and confusing. But I'm going to leave this here, and if it resonated, could you please let me know in the comments below? It really does help me to know if these videos resonate with you. It will also help the video to be found by other people that need to hear this message. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far, and I'll see you in the next one.